Hello everyone. Today we're in Perryville, Maryland, and right off the bat we have a Northeast Regional. Just after that came one of the old ACELAs. You might be wondering why they're blowing their horns so dang much. Well, as these whistle signs show, we're in a work zone, and to make sure no one gets hit, they have whistle signs. After hearing the horn off in the distance, we headed over to the CSX line to see the back of that manifest. We knew that CSX M409 was coming with a Pan Am SD40 trailing second, but since it would be a while until that would come, we headed back to Perryville Station. Next train would be another old ACELA. A year or two ago, I would have said these are completely boring, but now that the NEXTGEN ACELAs are out, these are getting increasingly rare. Here's a shot for all you siren enthusiasts out there. I walked down the platform to a place where you can view the NS Port Road branch to see NS 36A stopped down there with a single C6M in the lead. Not too long after, I heard a distant freight train horn. Thinking it was M409, we headed out to the bridge. However, on our way to the CSX bridge, we saw headlights over the Amtrak bridge, and we assumed that was the train we heard. However, it turns out that that horn was M409, and I was just stuck here at this bridge, knowing that I'd missed the Pan Am SD40 by like half a mile.
You stupid!
I realized my mistake and we headed over to the CSX bridge just to see an empty track. However, the NS line goes right under it and we were able to see that stupid train a second time. Once the coal train cleared, we knew 36A would soon be on the move. What we didn't know is that we would be jump scared by AMTK 122, this being the Sunday Northeast Regional with a cab car in the lead and a special surprise shoving on the rear. With all the AMTKs out of his way, 36A would continue down to Delaware. Once NS was out of the way, Amtrak could resume their completely on-time performance. Speaking of all the old ACELAs being phased out, this is the reason. Here's one of Amtrak's brand new NEXTGEN ACELAs. For some reason they didn't blow for this work zone, so I don't know what the heck was happening, but I didn't want to listen to the weird styled European horn anyway. And now, back to our regularly scheduled Amtrakking.